Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for coming today. I'll maybe start with introducing who's here on stage with me. We have Priti Garg from Gallery Veda. She's the director of Gallery Veda. She's been collaborating with the hotel since the opening of the hotel in creating art for the hotel, and it's been a great partnership for the last more than 10 years already.
10 years.
Yeah.
I think since the hotel started, the gallery was also formed. So
Yeah.
our partnership is started together and it's continuing so.
Yeah. So that's Priti. And then on the other side, we have Chef Balaji. He's the executive chef for Park Hyatt Chennai. Has also been with the hotel since the opening, and then in the last recent years as executive chef, head of the culinary department. My name is Sascha Lenz. I'm the general manager for Park Hyatt Chennai. I've been the general manager for the last 4.5 years. And I had the pleasure of working together with Priti really since I came. We are here today to introduce to you the renewed collaboration that we have done with Gallery Veda, which is the art of food and wine. We thought it is a great opportunity to rekindle this relationship that we had after the pandemic, really for the first time with a big event. And we wanted to do it at the right time. So Madras Art Weekend was a perfect opportunity for you to start something together. So Priti has been working very hard to source, curate the right pieces of art for us that are displayed across the hotel, really in the lobby, but also on the floors, on the first floor, in the event space, in the restaurant. And all of these pieces, I'll let Priti speak to it in a moment, are created by her from Chennai-based artists. And since we are a hotel, and since food and beverage is so important to us, we thought there's a great opportunity for us to connect the arts with food, and that's where Chef Balaji came into the picture. So we have created a created menu based on the arts that is displayed in the hotel, where guests have the opportunity to experience every restaurant in the hotel, starting from the Flying Elephant to the dining room to our Singaporean restaurant, Mr. Ong. And in between, there's a guided tour with a beautiful booklet that explains about the art displayed in the hotel and explains about the food that guests can enjoy. And it's something that we're very proud of, that we've been working on for a long time. So Madras Art Weekend is the perfect kickoff for this event, for this experience. And we're going to run this event from December 1st till December 10th. Maybe I'll let Priti speak a moment about how she has chosen the artists that are currently displayed in the hotel.
Thank you, Sascha. So I'm Priti Garg, director of Gallery Veda. We have a gallery which has been collaborating with the hotel since the inception, and we hope we continue so. So art was chosen mainly because, keeping in mind the festival as well as the Madras Art Weekend, which is happening between 1st and 4th of December. So since it was Madras, we thought we'll choose artists which are based out of Chennai. So we went about doing the curation based on the medium and the kind of work they do. And some pieces were curated especially for the festival. So if you look around, the art is very, very inclusive in daily life. You won't find them very out of the box or something which you don't relate to. That was the main idea of putting the whole art together. And we connected it to a lot of things which are from the city as well. We tried to use food which is out of Chennai. Some of the trees which had fallen, they have used wood out of those trees. In the Varda storm, there were trees which came from Pondicherry. So a lot of these artists picked up those. The metal is mainly sourced out of Chennai. So a lot of the medium is also based out of Chennai. So the idea was to make it a Madras art festival as per what we try to do in this whole curation. Also, the artists are they are very senior artists. They are not very young artists, but they've been showing across India for a while now. So I thought, since they are showing all over, why not collect them together and put them in a show in Chennai, which will actually give the city an insight of their work, which rarely they get to see. It's always outside Chennai or in the festivals or art fairs, but never together in a show in Chennai. So I hope Chennai enjoys it. And there are art pieces which will actually have some concepts which, when you go around, you can actually experience it. And it will be a very good insight to what the artist's thought process is and what you think of it. So it will be like a merge between the artist and the viewer. I hope you enjoy the show. If there's anything, you can ask me, you can call me, I will answer all the questions. Thank you so much.
Another part of the experience is, of course, the food. Maybe I'll let Chef Balaji speak to that for a moment, how the menu for this event came together.
So good evening, everybody. To start with, we have about like 3 restaurants in our hotel. So we want to combine all the art and bring food together. And as much as possible, we try to pick up a particular art and try to craft a menu around that. It's not easy. It's not at all easy. We tried our best, but still, we managed to pull out some signs and shapes of the art into the food, and we curated a beautiful menu of about like 6 course, and you're going to enjoy in all 3 restaurants. It's not like you're sitting in one particular restaurant for about 2 hours. So it's a progressive dinner where you start with a flying elephant, then you have your 2 course at the dining room, then you move to Miss Strong for next 2 course, and the dessert and your mains will be served at the flying elephant. So it's a progressive dinner, and as much as possible, we try to include all the like Chennai flavors into the food. For example, we have done a deconstructed Burmese atto, what you get in Burma Bazaar. That's one example I would like to say. And my strong restaurant is all about like green and flower and leaves. So we curated 2 beautiful dishes out of these elements in my strong. And flying elephant is always about international and fusion kind of food. So we curated beautiful Japanese yuzu risotto with lamb chop or salmon or with salmon, and a beautiful atrium dessert what we have displayed there. These are the parts of our curated menu for the event. Thank you.
This experience that we're going to run starting December 1st is really unique in a way, because normally you get the opportunity to go to a gallery or to a museum to enjoy the art, or you go to a restaurant to experience a great curated menu. Over here, you just have the opportunity to do both at the same time. So we think it's a unique opportunity for Chennai. It comes at the right time during Madras Art Weekend. So I hope and I feel strongly that our guests will enjoy this as a very unique experience in the city.
Basically, we've tried to keep contemporary art. It's not very traditional because it won't go with the hotel setting. Plus, the food is also very contemporary. So we wanted to match that. That's the only theme we followed, not like really anything. And the artists are all from Chennai.
The gallery Veda is how many
Branches? We are only one in Chennai, but we show all over. So right now I have a gallery in Rutland Gate, which is the main gallery, but we collaborate with the hotel and we've been doing regularly changing the art in the hotel and showcasing a lot of artists. So whenever you come, you will find something new.
These arts would be
Here this will...
for the gallery.
No, so gallery keeps doing their shows. The hotel, whatever we display, we leave it for 6 months. So this also is going to be here for 6 months.
Arts will be placed in the restaurants also.
Yeah, it's all over the hotel.
It's all
When
over
you
the
walk
hotel,
around,
yeah.
you will see it's all over the
It's in the lobby, it's in the restaurant, it's in the
Banquet.
spa, in the event space. So will it displayed across. And the tour of the art between the courses takes you also to the ground floor, the lobby, the first floor, the event space, so that you get to see many spaces in the hotel actually.
Anything else you want to know?